Hello YouTube, Anything's Possible Music here. How are we? Now this is the first video of 2025, so Happy New Year to you all and good luck with your music releases this year. I'll be releasing a few songs myself, but for the time being, this is going to be a video on what I've noticed to be Spotify removing botted streams. Now, in the past, I might have found myself on playlists which might be spotted playlists, and I've now been able to confirm that Spotify are reducing your stream numbers on tracks. Don't know if you've noticed it, but I've got an example which I'm going to show you in this video. So enjoy the rest of this video. I'll just show you some evidence of my stream numbers actually falling on songs. Hopefully you can check out my other videos, subscribe to my channel and listen to my song as well. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you. So I'm going to show you, first of all, my Instagram, which you can follow if you want to click on the link on the description. But this was where I originally spotted the issue regarding my stream numbers coming down. So down here, you will see Creatures of the Night, which is the song which I'm going to use for example. So this was only on November 24. So this was only about a month ago. And as you can see, I was very proud of it because I reached 51,000 streams using a promotional service. So I was very happy with these streaming numbers. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on my Instagram. So here's the evidence of the streams, which some of these are clearly botted, as I will show you shortly. So this is the evidence which I'm using as the original evidence. I'm going to show you now the current evidence to show you the reduction in the stream numbers. So hopefully this makes sense for you. So please enjoy Creatures of the Night. You can find it on my Instagram. So thank you. I'm going to show you the next part now. So in this part, I'm going to show you my artist profile. So this is Anything's Possible. Now, as you can see, all my stream numbers of my popular songs, etc. You've got all my playlists down the left-hand side if you want to listen to them, and you've got the actual song here. So on my Instagram, I previously took a screenshot of 51,000 streams as of November. Follow on now to January and 2 months later. And as you can see, it's my most popular song still, but the streaming numbers have basically halved to 26,920. So almost 50% drop off. Now, I can't explain that. I thought the 51,000 was genuine as per the stream numbers that I was looking at every day via my artist for Spotify. But here's the evidence now that 2 months later, my streaming numbers have halved. So I can't explain it, but I believe Spotify are removing botted stream numbers. So if you believe that, drop a comment. If you have any other theories, drop a comment. But this is the evidence. My numbers have halved. Now, the other ones I think are generally okay at the moment, but my advice would be to ensure that you always keep an eye out on your streaming numbers, looking out for patterns, whether or not some numbers have changed. I can obviously prove in this video that my numbers have halved. So if I just go into it down here just to have a look, if you want to find it. So there it is again, 26,920, one song, 24. So that's basically my Spotify. I'm going to try and show you my artist Spotify now, see if that is very similar. So on to the next part. Finally, we are on my Spotify for Artists page. Now, to speed things up, I've literally just clicked on the track Creatures of the Night. I put a filter on the dates to show you in more of a zoomed in focus, but as you can see, Spotify for Artists is telling me 26,920 as per my previous page. But let's look down here. In fact, it's telling me I've got 78,876. So there's a big difference between these two numbers. So what's happened? Has Spotify removed best part of 50,000 streams? That's a lot. I was expecting this to be 78,000 on my Spotify page, but it's only on 26,000. So a lot of streams has disappeared. Now, it was about here that I took that screenshot. It was about the end of November, as per my Instagram picture. So that was at 51,000. But since then, I still continue to get 1,000 streams per day. And as you can see, it slowly declined. And then it just disappeared into very few streams after the campaign ended. But I was still under the impression that I would have best part of 80,000 streams, when in fact Spotify have removed best part of 50,000 streams. So why have they done that? Was it because these stream numbers were fake? If you're going to be looking for suspect numbers, then you obviously need to keep an eye out on these kind of things, because it's quite obvious that a lot of these stream numbers were possibly fake. I've possibly been ripped off, and possibly could have had my music removed from Spotify, even though I wasn't under the impression I was paying for bots. Obviously, you don't want to pay for bots if you can help it, and this video is here to obviously try and help you avoid that. So in this example, you can see that I thought I would have 80,000 streams now on my song, but in fact Spotify have reduced it to just under 27,000, which is a big old difference, you can see. I've still had a lot of saves, a lot of playlist ads, which hopefully are producing these genuine streaming numbers. You can tell they are quite low from the odd thousands I was getting per day. Streams per listener seems a bit off, but I'm obviously disappointed that I potentially could have got my music removed from Spotify for doing nothing wrong. I've just been potentially ripped off by someone. So you just do need to be careful. This video is to show you that if you're going to hand over any money, just make sure that you're paying for genuine promotional services, not being ripped off by a bot playlist. But this is an example where I think I might have just been ripped off by bot playlisters. And as you can see, Spotify are doing the right thing, in my opinion. They are getting rid of fake streams, which I think is a good idea. But you just need to make sure you're not wasting your money, because all the amount of money I paid for this just doesn't seem very good. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please check out my music, check out my other videos, and best of luck in 2025. All the best. Thank you very much.